Hey yo, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I'm gonna play more of the game. Yeah, because I felt like it. Yep. Nah, this is gonna be like crazy impromptu, unplanned. Like actually, it is completely unplanned. I just felt like spending more time with the game. So here we are, because I didn't feel like I did really all that much last time, and I want to see more of what the game actually has to offer. We're still kind of stuck in Tutorial Town, so, or at least I think we're still kind of stuck in Tutorial Town. It just started going over some of the, like, the building stuff, which, is neat. It made me put down power network lines, start creating the power grid. So, you know, we'll see where that goes. I'm very curious, actually, to see where that takes me. What all? What am I done clicking through things? Are we good? We are good. Okay, awesome. Oh, I did do some gacha rolls after I signed off last time. So I have a couple more characters now. Look, she has a spear. Ain't that cool? I like spears. I forget what she... Ooh. Big ol' stabby attack. Alright. So I got spear. I got a caster. She's got gun. And of course we've got MC, who has a basic normal sword. So that's cool. Anywho, we're just gonna keep following quest markers. Yo, we're gonna talk to Borb Man again. And this is when he gives me a fetch quest, right? Manual mining. I knew it. He's gonna send me on a fetch quest. Let's go, classic RPG. I just gotta smack the rocks, right? Because I've already been doing this. Hit them with my weapons. Nice. Wait. Wait, why is it making me go... Something tells me it's making me go right back to him because I have already been doing this. I want to smack more of them anyway because they're here and I want to. Yeah. Give rock. I like that they're all going and finding rocks to hit for me too. It's still fun. Look at that. Can't help but wonder if I'm missing something. It almost feels like it, you know? It might just be visual flair. It very well might just be visual flair, but... I am almost missing Genshin's little mineral health bars here, but also, like, everyone's able to smash everything, so... You know, Genshin has those, his different characters are effective at different levels against rock. Ooh, there's things to kill. I want to see how gun. Oh, no, these are just normal critters. Never mind. I thought these were critters to kill. No, they are just wildlife. It's a rocky poly. I'm gonna play rocky poly soccer. Ooh. Oh, let's see. Yeah, no, I can't really launch him. Oh well, that's fine. I think I broke all the rock. Nope. She is not as effective at targeting rock, for sure. I don't know why I half expected to be able to bounce off of the tires. I think I've played perhaps a little bit too much Fortnite. And as we've discussed previously, uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. There are two games. There are Fortnite and there are Genshin. And that is all games. Oh, hello? See if I can remember how to... Here we go. Probably just needed to actually boot up the, operators. Let me see these. Attack goes up. Boost, intellect boost. I don't know what these numbers mean, so that, unfortunately doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know what anybody's skills even are. I haven't been reading. I don't feel like it. It's gonna be just me sitting here in silence reading things. Ability gains attack plus. Ooh. Interesting. Well, let's switch over to it. I do want to see. I did get another spear too, which I don't think I bothered to give her. Let's see though. There it is. Oh, I have another spear character. I didn't notice. Hold up. I don't know what's actually good for her, but the damage goes up, so we're probably just going to use it anyway. Whoops. I don't think I actually looked at her stuff here. How do I check? That's how, I think. Yep, there we go. I don't feel like reading. We're not gonna read. We're not gonna read. But she also uses spear. I do not have another spear, though, so it's fine. Oops, not the right button. Oh, it like actually tags an enemy. That's actually really cool. Her skill, because she throws like a bomb. See, it does tag them and then does AOE damage around that particular target. So that's pretty cool. Oh, box. I should go back and actually do main quest stuff. Main quest stuff is why I'm here, actually. So I should... Ooh! But I found a box! I may be easily distracted. I have no clue what most of this stuff does, honestly. But that's okay. Fluorescent rock? Equipped with an Endfield upgrade. Oh, hold up. Come back. Oh. Said it was a weapon. Let me see something real quick. Oh, I got... Okay. I'm gonna ignore that for now. Let's see. There you are. So was that... Yes, it was. Neat. Boost. I don't know what these individual stats do, but the damage goes up. Eventually, I'm going to be forced to learn them, all the stats and everything. Because I'm sure this scales to a point where when I'm, like, at whatever point the game wants me to have max level characters, I'm sure it's also going to be like, and time to optimize all of your kit. Because, like, I haven't even unlocked half of the kit yet. Because there's, if I pull up, ooh, this one here, if I pull up the operators again real quick, right? I've got weapons, I've got their, I don't know what to call it exactly, but I've got their weapons, and then I've got the I collected multiple of this character's button, so I get rewards, and then I've got, gear they call it right here that I can't even access yet, which looks like has 5 slots actually. So basically I got weapon, and then I got artifacts, and I haven't even unlocked artifacts yet, and I'm sure once I do, it's all gonna be the artifacts grind. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay, so like sprinting doesn't burn stamina, just dashing. That's actually really good to know. Look, there's another Noodle Man. I can't interact with these guys. I'm sure we'll get to this eventually, but I cannot access them, and it upsets me. I wonder if you can swim. I see no way to get back if I were to... No, I guess I could get back from over here. Let's figure this out. That's a no. Ah, that makes me sad, actually. But now I know. Now I know. Now, did I take damage from that? Doesn't look like it. Again, good to know. Alright. That makes me sad. I like being able to actually swim. It's weird to me how little swimming we have in modern games. Because we used to have, like, you know, if you go back to the Nintendo 64 generation, like, every single game had swimming mechanics. It was, like, a universal thing across games. And they were typically everybody's least favorite parts of those games. But still, they used to be present. It used to be readily present in, like, every game, right? But nowadays, if you can swim at all... Oh, okay. Alright. Nowadays, if you can swim at all, it's only, okay. Hi, Strawboy, how are you? Well, I'm glad to not be talking to myself now, that's for sure. I don't know if I'd say I missed you specifically, but, you know. Anyway, I'm walking around in circles because I should be... You were busy drawing. Drawing is good. I've been walking around in circles doing anything other than what I should be doing. Because, like, look, there's colors over there, and I must chase the colors. Look at me, I've got my small team of anime women. Look, there's this one over here that uses a wand. And then there's this one over here, which is actually the main one. And there's this one over here, She's kind of eepy. And then there's this one that has a lizard tail. We are playing Arknights Endfield, and some of them have tails. Like, this one has a tail. Look at her weird, like, lizard tail. Ain't that cool? She also has gun. So that's neat. I've got some other characters with tails, I think. Let me see. Who do I have? She does not have tail. Oh, she's got a tail. She's got, like, a weird dragon tail, which is cool. She's got a little bear tail, because she's got little bear ears, and the, like, she got ears. Look at her big ears. We love ear. Yeah, a lot of the characters have tails. Welcome to Arknights. Arknights does... It just... Everyone has animal features for some reason. Also, I have a man. There's one. There's another man, but, like, nobody's into these. Anime Sonic. Yeah, I see it. This is, like, my current list of available characters, which will be growing in time as is what happens with gacha games. But, yeah. This is my small team for now. I haven't really messed too much with the team because, like, Pigtails Girl the best. Hold up. You mean Chen, right? Yeah, she's a, I believe she's a fan favorite. I kind of want to put her back on the team somewhere. I'm just trying to mess around with different characters. Because she dual wields, and dual wielding is pretty neat. I am a fan of dual wielding. Alright, buddy. Okay. Also, this NPC over here is a bird man. Look. He is Owl Friend. He's a scientist. Why would you do that? I don't think she'd appreciate that very much. Oh, no. Birdmen are cool. They're not cute, but they're cool. They're still tutorializing me all the, like, the weird building mechanics. Running unit has been placed in the backpack. Okay. So let's get into the backpack. Ah! Finding unit. See, this is the, like, the worst part about these, This is, like, the worst part about these kinds of games is the tutorials. I hate the way they handle these. What even is the objective? Well, right now they're tutorializing things. See, because I guess there's, like, base building mechanics or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just pushing the buttons they tell me to until they stop telling me to push them, because that's how they do tutorials for this stuff, and I hate it. What does this do? An electric pylon can power facilities with its power supply radius indicated by the blue grid. Oh, okay. Electric pylon can power... Okay. Yep. There we go. Aren't all games just pushing buttons until you need to stop? To a certain degree. Why would you be ripping the flowers out? To a certain degree, all games are pushing buttons until you need to stop, but tutorials, I hate this approach to tutorial, which is just like, we are going to force you to push the right button now. what ends up happening is I just mash through them because I don't care, and then I don't retain anything. I hate this style of tutorializing. I would rather them give me an objective and then let me figure it out. Nah, nature is great. Look at this. Look at how pretty this is. Hold up. Let me go up here real quick. Look, it's even gonna give you the zoom just so you can see everything. Ain't that so cool? Look, there's smoke over there. I want to go over there. I want to go over there, but the tutorial's telling me to do the thing. And I know I'm gonna just have to come back and then do everything all over again if I don't do it. Ugh. Alright, what did it want me to do? Defining unit. Cool. For different raw materials, distribute various factory goods and products. The defining unit materials. Defining. Hold up, so there's like more crafting mechanics? Hold up, we have opening the refining unit control panel. Left panel shows the items in storage. The panel currently shows the items in backpack. How do I switch that though? Shows the production info. Okay. Guys, I don't think this is Genshin actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Ugh. Must be dragged from the backpack, deposited into facilities. Once facilities finish producing, the product can be retrieved. Interesting. Alright, can I switch it to not being from my backpack is what I want to know? Because there's backpack and then there's storage too. Whoops. Neat. Yeah, I've seen a lot of mountains, and I would go see more mountains, too. Mountains are nice. I want to climb Everest. You know what is super cool, too, though? Look at that. That's the planet we're revolving around. So we're currently on Talos 2, which is the second moon of the Talos system. And look, there it is. That's Talos, I would assume. Based on what we can see from here, it looks like it's a gas giant. So we're on a moon revolving around a gas giant, much like the moons of Jupiter. Ain't that cool? Yeah, we're on the moon. We are on a moon. There are several moons. You can see another one right over there. So this is a large galactic body, and we are on one of its many moons. And also the rocks came back, so, you know, me being the hoarder I am, can't let that go. We'll kill things later, I promise. Actually, you missed me killing things. I killed some things a second ago. Ugh. Why not? Okay, there it goes. You like killing a lot. You should maybe talk to your therapist about that. Oh, I can't kill that one. Alright. One of these days I'm gonna push the correct button. Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Alright, let's go talk to Birdman so we can actually progress the plot. I like the metallic taste of metal. That's why I lick my knives.
覚えておいたら今後ずっと役に立つからな。いや、覚えが早いっていうのは違うか。最初は管理人が、まあ今はいいか。用意ができたら出発しよう。
I'm wondering if the face mask stays on forever. Classic wannabe vampire hates the taste of blood. What an amateur. You're a cute little kitty. Sure you are. Sure you are. I still don't know what the prototype is. They mentioned it before, but they haven't told me what it actually does. Anime girls are getting to you, yeah. I think that's the idea. I think they're there to get to you. That's why they've been put here. Well, you gotta figure out how to get to Talus too if you're going to want to kidnap one of them. Oh, let me show you the one I want, actually, as soon as I'm not in dialogue anymore. Yeah, I think a lot of people wish they were anime girls. And then occasionally you find someone crazy enough to get plastic surgery to try to actually achieve it, and it doesn't work. Masked Girl's cool. Yeah, that's the protag. That's like the MC character. Ooh, zip lines. I don't like that idea. No, thank you. I'm not into men. Oh, wait. I guess if we're both... hold up. Wait. That statement doesn't work with what you just said. Oh, hold up. Let me show you... Let me pull up the gacha real quick and show you the character that is the reason I finally actually picked up the game. There she is! She's Italian. No thank you. I would rather be Guts. I want to wield big sword and have depression. She's Italian, yeah. Ain't that fascinating? Yeah, so the, if you play it in the dub, they got an Italian to do her dub. I'm obviously playing it in Japanese, or I should say the English dub, because the game, I'm pretty sure, is Chinese. The original Arknights was. Technically, I'm not sure. I'm assuming. Anyways, not the point. Yeah, in the English dub, they got an Italian voice actress to voice her, and she has a couple moments where she speaks Italian, which is pretty awesome. You're not going to hear that because I have it set to Japanese, because, well, I think that aspect of the dub is super cool. I still think overall it's mid. But that is awesome. But I don't have her, and gotcha. So, woo, we love gotcha. So we'll see. We'll see if I can actually manage to get her. Why did you? Neat. Just to repair the ships. Have its ability to shore. That's interesting. Okay, but I don't want to. I'm just walking. Hold up. So that's neat. That's actually very Death Stranding. The idea of having like shared facilities built by other players. So that's super funny to me. There's like Death Stranding mechanics built into this Arknights game. Ain't that odd? I'm not just here for the zipline, believe it or not. I'm actually here primarily for, that's what I'm actually here for. The ziplines help. Oh, that's cool. So I assume I can actually set up multiple ziplines if it lets me, like, actually target them like that. Oh, I see things to collect. Hold up. Death Stranding game with your glorious, beautiful, gorgeous wife, Mads Mikkelsen. I don't know. I have no clue. It's the one with Daryl from The Walking Dead. And Mamoru Oshii as a crazy Kung Fu pizza man. And also Pecora is in the game for some reason. That's Death Stranding 2, specifically. Death Stranding 1 doesn't have those things in it. I do actually need to play Death Stranding. I have not yet. And that's a problem. I guess, to be fair, part of why I never got around to the original Death Stranding is I got my... That was... Hold up. First Death Stranding... would have been PS4, I think, right? But yeah, no, I'll get around to playing Death Stranding eventually. Ooh, this one's purple. What rock is this? Amethyst. Interesting. Amethyst fiber. I hope this, like, these crafting systems is introducing do get, like, relatively complex. Because I do enjoy a properly complicated crafting system. One of the things that I'm sad about with Genshin is its lack of complex crafting. It's what crafting is present is way too simplistic for my taste. And the cooking system is lame. These don't break as easily as the Originium crops. Crops isn't the right word. The ore clusters. I really like that they all are going and breaking stuff for me. Like, I really appreciate that. Oh! Strawberry, look! Do you know what those are down there? Those are things to kill. Let me finish breaking these rocks, and then we'll go kill some things. Yay, murder. We love murder. That's why we play video games, unless it's Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid is the one game that's not for murder. Alright, let's go commit some murder. It's okay, because they deserve it. Yeah. Why are we unaliving them? Do I need a reason? You were on TikTok again? Yeah, you should get off that TikTok. It's rotting your already rotted brain. Ooh, that's a big thing. I think that's gonna fight me. No? Yes, there it goes. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting this thing, honestly. Just looking at how little damage I'm doing to it. Oh boy, I definitely am not supposed to be fighting this thing. Oh. Ow. Ooh, I did not time that correctly. Oh, hey, the gun actually... Ow, that traveled a lot farther than I expected it to. Yeah, gun damage travels a little bit farther than I expected, which is good. Haha, I got it. I took a couple too many hits, but we survived, ultimately. I have to go revive characters now, and I don't recall how to do that. Yeah, so I'd say the combat system's decent. Oh, I'm very I'm very saddened. I can't swim. That makes me sad. We need to go back. I was saying this earlier, I think, when it was just me talking to myself. But, you know, we used to have, like, in the Nintendo 64 days, like, every single game had, like, underwater swimming and underwater mechanics that nobody liked. I wish we would go back to that. Nowadays, like, it's rare for a game to even let you swim on the surface of the water, let alone swim under it. And that just makes me really sad. I like underwater mechanics. Let me see. Dinosaurs are cool. Yeah, the monsters, you should see the rock monsters. You like the bear's voice? Hold up. The only other surviving member. She is sleepy. The characters can, in fact, jump off the cliff. That's how I know I can't swim. I don't think it hurts me, though. Just resets my position. Also, she's got a spear. Ain't that cool? Alright, I should actually get back on track. This is why I don't play things like Genshin on stream, though. I just wander. Maybe that's why I should, actually. I don't know. Ooh, that's a box. How do I get to that box? I think that is how I get to that box. Nice! I found stuff. Just triggering my hoarding desires. To be fair, most RPG type games do trigger my hoarding tendencies, as they do most people. Yeah, I know she's not a bear. I'm not sure what she is actually. I think she's a fox, actually. But you know who is a bear? Hold up, there is a bear. There she is. She's got polar bear vibes. Also, I gotta say, she's wearing an awful lot of nothing for being cold weather themed. Foxes are great. They don't make great pets, but like, we love foxes. I love Arctic foxes. Impractical yet cute. Yep. There's a fair bit of that, I think, in these. Alright, confirmed. There is no fall damage. Oh, I can get up here. Awesome. Where are they getting all their tires from? Look at how many tires are all over the place. This is unpower. Oh. Oh, cool. I'm glad I came up here. So what is this? Circuit cannot be repaired. Oh, alright. I guess I gotta figure that out later. I'm assuming I need to make a, not assuming, what am I saying? I need to make a electrical circuit back to here, to interact with, this guy here. So I gotta connect that. I can make power lines, right? I think I can just... So check this out. I got a power grid over here. You really like when girls wear kind of stupid outfits? Yeah, I can understand that. Have you taken a good look at, like, everybody's outfits in here? Because they're a little, you know, they're a little all over the place. Being stylish is more important than being practical or safe. I don't know. I think you can blend the two. Let me just point out, like, everyone's outfits real quick. I think some of these are technically more practical than others, but at the same time, like, I don't think that's the outfit you normally want to be exploring in. I think that is a very cute one, though. Like, I'd wear that. I do like... administrator here, our administrator here, with her, office woman attire underneath tech wear jacket. Look at that. She's got, like, the sweater dress with the tights, but then tech wear jacket and is wielding a sword. Like, that's pretty awesome. Tactical beanie. Alright, let's finish connecting this power grid. I'm gonna set up another power grid. Let me see. Need relay tower. That's what I'm gonna end up needing. So as you can see here, I am starting to establish a power line, which I can use. Let's put this like here. should we put it like... Oh, we can't put it all the way over there. Put it to the side a little bit. Whoops. Boop. And now, that power relay is active. And then I should be able to... Why is the music so sad? Oh, are you not familiar with Arknights? Because let me tell you, stuff be getting sad. I'm gonna put this relay, like, right here. What do you mean I only have another 2? So now that is connected to the grid. And now because that's connected to the grid, I can take this and plug it into here. And now these are connected to the grid, which means that I should be able to... Connect to the power grid to supply power to nearby facilities. I'm probably doing things too quickly, honestly. Because something tells me this is to interact with something here that it's not letting me interact with. I figured this would interact with the bridge here. But, clearly it's not letting me do anything there. I'm wondering if I need to connect that to the grid. Let me see if I can do that. Jump how? Jump off the bridge? I don't want to do that. No, that does not connect to... Okay, good to know. Alright, let me double back and actually progress more. That's why I'm here and I'm not doing it. I mean... I'm not sure it's going to let me jump off this bridge. Look, that's just... Oh, actually, it lets me get pretty high up on the bridge. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can jump off the bridge. No, I can't. Never mind. Yeah, I can. What an emotional roller coaster that was. Okay. Hello. That's a, Look at this! It's the average American truck! Trust, I would know. I see these every day. Give me those shrooms. Ooh, thing. Wait a minute. I'm still down most of my members. I probably should not be picking more fights. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick more fights with things that are above my weight class. I gotta figure out how to revive people first. See, here's the thing. I do not own a big American truck. Yeah, I own a minivan. I don't have the classic giant American truck. They're expensive. They're also just, like, the new ones are bad. I hate modern trucks. I kind of want to get a truck from the 90s. 90s trucks are good trucks. But I'm not a big fan of the ones they've been coming out with recently. Basically, they make the cabs too small and the bed... Or, sorry, the opposite of that. They've been making the cabs too large and then the beds too small. Modern trucks are losing their identity as utility vehicles in order to be luxury vehicles masquerading as utility vehicles. And I don't like that. So, I'm not a big fan of the newer trucks that have been coming out. I'm gonna stick to my old trucks instead. But we'll see. I'm saving up for the Miata, so I probably will not have a truck anytime soon. Because I need my Miata. How woo! On all levels, including physical, he is a wolf. What, do you not like wolves? Oh, right. I need to see about reviving people. Hold up. Go back over here. Let me see if I can revive them. There was a point you could revive people from, but I don't remember where it was. Let me see if you can do that here. Because if not, I might be in trouble. I don't think so. Yeah, this is for... Uh-oh. I'm surprised there's, like, actual base building mechanics that they're introducing. That's really cool. Open up my map here. Maybe this will help. Oh, I think this is actually what I need to... but I don't want to teleport to it. So I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna... Can I put a map marker there? Huh. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna walk. Run tried to eat you once, really? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever actually seen a wolf in person. I've seen coyotes. I've seen coyotes and foxes. Ugh. Not so much wolves, though. Okay, yeah, I do want to go south from here. Got it. Oh! I gotta remember to watch more for my like action points, because I keep trying to use my skills with no action points in reserve. Coyotes aren't scary. They're babies. Yeah, she's got that eepy voice. Coyotes eat cats, do they? I guess they probably do. They eat a lot of things. They eat chickens. Like, a lot of farmers hate coyotes because they'll break into their chicken coops and kill all their chickens. But coyotes are just little babies. You can kick one and they'll run away. They do refuse to die, though. Coyotes are very good at generating more coyotes. So there, you know, there's been attempts to wipe them out a couple times in the past, and they have amounted to naught. This happened to my grandparents' farm with a fox, killed all our chickens. Yup, they do that too. Why were you gonna do that? You shouldn't kill all the chickens. You should leave... Oh, I hate it when that happens. Oh, that makes me mad. Nah, but you gotta leave a couple chickens so that they can lay eggs, and then you can get more chickens to kill. It's infinite chicken glitch. I did not retain very well why I'm actually gathering all of these. Origin byproduct processing center. Oh, I gotta take them to a whole other area. Got it. Okay, hold up. Let me figure out reviving characters, and then we're actually gonna get back on track. Maybe. Maybe we're gonna get back on track. Uh-oh, what did I just hit? What am I... What? Oh, I can cut... I did not know I could cut down the trees. I'm learning new things. I also think I just accidentally killed... I did, in fact, accidentally kill one of the wolves. I thought that's what happened. I was trying to hit the rock. Oh, baby chicks are the best. I went to Tractor Supply the other day to get some stuff, right? And they had baby chicks, and they were lovely. Hyenas should go extinct. That'd probably mess up a lot of ecosystems if they actually did. Top 10 worst animals: hyenas, tarantulas, El Chupacabra. Chupacabra is pretty nasty, I'll give you that. Oh, now I get it. Don't hit Dwayne. Nah, but I want to hit Dwayne. It's okay, he can take it. I mean, let's be real here. Dwayne is probably not even gonna register if I hit him. Let's be honest. Dropped your phone. Good going. You know what we call people like you? We call them Butterfingers. Alright. Here, I should be able to revive characters. I believe it's this thing right here. There we go! Now everybody's alive. Okay, why is the events tab yelling at me? What does it want me to do? What's this? What is this? Hold up. I think I already claimed that, didn't I? Oh well, it's not yelling at me anymore. That's the important part. Okay. Things to kill. Hold up, things to grab first. Whoops. There we go, that's the button I meant to push.
Endfield がまた一歩前に進んだね。はあ、ギリ体力持った。よかった。見事な連携でした。勝利は必然です。様子がおかしい。
I should probably actually read up on everybody's skills so I know how to... what I should actually be doing with all of them, because I'm sure everyone wants, like, specific... like, elemental types and whatnot. There's probably, like, a whole complex setup for who does what, how. Butterfingers, you... okay, fair. You have butter paws. I do not think your fluffy mittens are entirely unbuttered. You just dropped your phone. Dropped it on purpose? Sure you did. Yeah, that's what they all say. Ooh. I do wish they fought back more. They are trying, but they are staggering a little too easily. Aw, come on. I wish to get on top of the big car. There's gotta be a way to get on top of the big car. Pretty sure I managed to get on top of the barrier just a second ago, so if I just finagle it... Oh! Come on. Oh! 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 Aha! I have acquired the roof of big car. Just realized one of my cute and funny Twitter moots had her account nuked. Oh no! Am I talking to myself? Very possibly. It has been known to happen. But oh no, yeah, no, that's no fun to have people's Twitters nuked. I haven't had that happen to me yet. I also, like, never post on Twitter. And to be fair, I don't post anything whack on Twitter, so I'll probably be fine. What's up with older brothers talking to themselves? I don't feel like older brothers specifically have a penchant for it, but you know. Violence. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. I don't think I should be trying to deal with this, actually. I think I'm once again trying to do things that are way above my pay grade. Yeah, I'm not doing, like, any damage. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna try to re-revive all those characters I previously just revived. Nah, that's not true. I can do some things, just not that one. That one is a little outside my pay grade. I think I need to, like, level characters more before trying that again. Yeah, our damage outputs are just not high enough for that one. Alright, let's get back on track. Oh my goodness, how is it already 10? Oh my goodness, I haven't even opened my water. My sparkling water. It's pomegranate flavored, I think. No, it's grapefruit flavored. That's a different thing entirely. Oi? What's this? Arlins are mysterious entities that emit strange sparkling lights. They may be found during exploration. Active art form of unstable Arlin that exhibits a range of special properties. Some can move on their own, while others are good at hiding and can only be revealed by scanning. I don't know how scanning works, so at any TV point to receive items that can support exploration and increase stamina limit. Okie dokie. So they're Oricalis. Genshin Impact mechanics. Let's go. So it is Genshin. I feel like we should put Chen back in the party. But where? What do you think, Strawberry? Should we put Chen back in the party? You saw Chibi Tyler, the creator on your timeline. I don't know who that is, but I'm happy for you. Oh, that was the wrong tab, actually. I need that one. What if we swap you? Put her back in. How do I not know Tyler? You underestimate how little I watch content creators that aren't within specific spheres. And look, she dual wields. Her kit is actually quite neat. Alright, she's actually really fun. Probably gonna keep her selected for a little bit. Yay, speed. Tyler is like one of the most popular rappers. Oh yeah, of course. I don't do rap. That's why. Yeah, not my thing. I do heavy metal. Oh, I need to power this up. Where'd my grid go again? Where did my grid go again? Oh yeah, no, you're a hardcore poser. New metal is... I like the classics. I'm a fan of some Metallica, or like you know, Black Sabbath is always good. Ooh, hey, that's one of those things. Go grab the thing. Wait, come back here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Yoink. This is one of those things that requires me to find 3 of the things. I am getting way too far off course. Something tells me I can't handle this crisis. The last one I tried to do killed me. Yo, look, she can fly! Orbs. Oh. That's cool. Oh, I think that's what I'm looking for there. Which requires this to be powered up, probably. Which, where does that go from there? Okay. But... I lost my power grid. Where... was my power grid at? Where am I? I'm all the way down here. I am very far away from my power grid, actually. It's all the way up here. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. I should, okay. Cannibal Corpse is okay. I fail to see how that's cute, but alright. Oh, I thought I pushed the thing, and apparently I didn't. That's frustrating. There we go. There's the... I gotta be careful, so he's got, there's certain attacks that you can, interrupt with one of your skills, and I keep using, so right there, you can interrupt those with one of your skills that I unfortunately keep using before he does that. Also, oof, Chen, I've hurt you so much. Well, time to go all the way back to the... Oh, it's frustrating. That's annoying me. I wish... There we go. Can I not? Huh? Oh, well. Guess we got it anyway. I'm not trying to hurt Baby. Well, technically, I didn't hurt her. Oh, I guess that's how I was supposed to do that. I wonder if I can... Yeah, unsurprising. Yeah, I'm supposed to do that from here. Okay. Let me see about getting back to that facility so that I can get my health back. Ooh. Trying to get my health back, but, see, they just keep getting in my way, so... I feel like if there's, I got a feeling there's a, there are healer characters. I just feel like that is likely. I feel like I'm gonna need one. I don't know which characters they are, though, if they do exist. You need to sleep? Yeah, okay, that's fair. No, one should not say that. That is cringe and lame. But, yeah, that's fair. If you need to go to bed, that's understandable. Good night, I suppose. We will see ya... We'll see ya when we see ya. Have fun talking to myself. I am gonna have fun talking to my Animu girlies. That's what I'm going to do. That's my cope. It's just what you gotta do, I suppose. Oh, hey, it's bounce pads. Alright. I feel like I already gathered some of these points, and yet... Kill time. It's fun to slug me, too. Nice. Okay, let's get back on track. I was here to progress. I was here to progress, and I have not progressed. Oh, there it is. Alright.
私は大丈夫。少し休んで、しっかり体力を回復しないとね。
Oh. Yoink. Oh, I want to get in here. I feel like... Huh. How would one approach getting in here? So it looks like that grid closes... Or rather... Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it. Alright. There we go. Gib. Yoink. Ow. Hey, it's my power grid. We were looking for that. I think I really have... Yeah, I don't really have any more relay towers. I have one more, but I don't think it's going to be able to get me all the way to some of those areas I'm trying to get to. So I should probably progress. Because something tells me it's about to teach me how to make more stuff for that. These reset real quick. I already broke all these. Like, I've been here already. Ooh. Wait, hold up. I want to go fight those. Wish I could jump off on the middle of the... Should I jump off on the middle of the zip line? Because I want to pick fights. Jump off and pick fights. But I'm going to hold myself back for a minute. I really do need to actually push forward with this. With this, like, main quest line. Try to get something actually done. Hello? I just saw something interesting. Let me try and... Let me not let myself get distracted real quick. I just got a text that has me very intrigued, but I'm gonna focus for a little bit. Yeah! Now I can revive from here, too, I think. Yes, I can. Awesome. Ooh, box. Gib box. I saw things to fight, and I'm gonna hold myself back for a minute. Repairs. Thankfully, I have the stuff needed to repair it. Oh, who would have thought the button is how you open the gate? Like, oh, whoops. Did it again.
ン目当てなのかな。なんかランドブレーカーには意味ない感じしちゃうけど。きっとみんな避難していると思いますが、念のためこの周辺を調べておきましょう。管理人、スキャン機能を使ってみてください。
Oh, now they're gonna teach me how to use the scanner. Alright. New tool button.
次はどこに行こうかな。
Hey, yo. Hey, it's Elemental Vision from Genshin Impact. Huh. That doesn't mean much to me. That's not connected to my grid. It's also really far from my grid because I took the zip lines to get here. Ah. Cycling station. Huh. I don't quite know what that does. Point. Oh, hey, following the footprints is optional.
一定時間ここに留まっていたようですが、戦闘の痕跡はありません。つまり待ち伏せは不発だったと。資料も荒らされた形跡があります。すでに持ち去られた可能性も。
Oh boy, reading! Woo! AWST, Assembly Budget Proposal, Briefing Draft Version 8. Times are now different. Breakthroughs in material science and anti-blight interface technology achieved by civilization-banned scientists during the last decade mean that scanning, containing, and eliminating blight masses in the field is no longer science fiction. We are now capable of locating a blight patch's origin of contact and neutralizing it like untangling a ball of yarn, although the exact form of the blight scanner platform as well as the deployment and applicable scenarios thereof have yet to be determined. Any technology that enables immediate on-site control of the blight is highly promising. It is a goal worth realizing. I don't quite know what he's talking about, actually. Yoink. Let's see. View new meeting recap 51. We now have 2 design proposals for the blight scanning platform prototype. Oh, is that the prototype? That must be the prototype that they haven't told me what it does yet. Proposal 1. Load the scanner on a heavy platform on par with a nomadic city plate. And start scanning and cleaning out blight zones one region at a time. Proposal 2. Miniaturize the scanner and mount it on a wheeled mobility chassis. If it's the latter, a single field team would be enough to carry out missions deep inside the blight zone. That person's idea is solid, but I have a few concerns. Miniaturization would mean sacrificing a number of functions, leaving the rest to be handled manually. Also, shrinking the prototype down to fit a wheeled platform won't be easy. I'm worried the objective might be overly ambitious and hard to pull off. P.S. But I drew up the blueprint anyway. See attached files. Please don't lose them. Yeah, that sounds like it would be bad to lose. I'm always scared to pronounce names in languages I'm not from. Languages I'm not quite as familiar with. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not quite sure. And I'm scared to pronounce it. Prototype is nearly complete, but insists on adding a custom support AI and a facial expression interface to it. She's clearly getting way too invested. I asked if she planned to name the prototype. Turns out she already did. Tata, okay. What is that even supposed to mean? Nice. Let's hope she didn't just smash the keyboard to get that name. Well, that's not what a keyboard smash looks like, so. Anyway, the parts you requested are here. Don't forget to pick them up. P.S. The port parameters are in the attachment. Please don't lose them. Flamboyant handwriting. The full name of Tata is Trans Ether Tranquilizer Automata. Trans Ether Tranquilizer Automata.
一部の資料は持ち出されているみたいですが、パーツは一体どこに？あ、足跡、奥まで続いてるよ。この先は行き止まりのはずですが。
Oh, stuff.
急ぎましょう。
Yeah, I can get up here. Oh, wait, I hear things to kill. Tells me we're gonna find that crate, excuse me, pretty soon. I just pushed all of the wrong buttons. Nice. One of these days I'm gonna push the correct button for my wheel. Yeah, her like critical hit is actually quite fun. Boo. I built up all those extra AP and then I beat everyone and didn't get to use them. Ah. Whew. Loading crate. Oh, that's cool. It's inverted push crate. That's neat. Now, unfortunately, I have to make sure that there's nowhere else I can bring said inverted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have just... Oh, thank goodness. There might actually be all sorts of places I can get up to with these. Yep, there's a box. There's a box! Give me a minute. Can I activate multiple at once, I wonder? No, I cannot. That's fair. Are you stuck? Are you stuck behind the other crate? Okay, hold up. That's so neat. It's so funny, we've got inverted crate pushing. It's like, oh, let's take the oldest mechanic ever, but we're gonna do it backwards. Well, there's a thing over there. That means I gotta go over there now. Yup. Bring my push crates over here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright, before I drag the push crates over then, let me just make sure I can't just... Okay. Well... I guess... I was overthinking things a little bit. Ooh.
前1個手に入れたけど、あんま思い出したくない話。
Oh, there's like actually some weapons and whatnot I'm finding too. Ooh, actually, I found a bunch of... where can I go to check on how much of the currency I currently have? It's right there. Good to know. Let me check all this real quick, since it's up here anyway. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Now, how do I get out? Right there. So that was completely unnecessary to drag these crates back over there. But, you know, we had fun. Can't help but see, like, platforms sticking out and just, like... Oh, look, people!
落ち着いて。私たちはエンドフィールドの危機対策班よ。もう心配いらないわ。ランドブレーカー、みんなやっちゃったし、大丈夫。
That's right, I killed them all with extreme prejudice.
本当にありがとう。助かった。
I still want to know what landbreakers actually are. Like, other than, of course, just ruffians. They'll get into it later, I'm sure, but...
何に使われるものかは分からなかったが、外に優先度が高いと書かれてたし、エンドフィールドのマークもある。ここに来た理由はこれだろ。これは確かにアンドレイさんが言っていた試作モデルのパーツ。
Oh, nice. Smart NPCs.
二人とも適切な対応ね。感謝するわ。この機械はエンドフィールドが引き取る。基地の担当者にも伝えておく。
それとこの作戦記録があんたたちの役に立ちそうじゃないか。
Man, I feel bad. I feel like I should wrap up soon, but I also feel like I didn't accomplish anything. Oh, boy. Combat records. That's level up materials, right? Yup, sure is. Oh, now they're gonna teach me how to. Yeah. Increased attribute-based attack and HP. Hits a level cap. They must be promoted to raise their level. Yup. Yup. Pretty standard. Not what I wanted to do. Hold on. R3. R3 tap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, look at that. That is pretty standard. Whoops. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to level her up that much. I want to see what the... I guess it's not letting me see it, but I really want to see what the, like... I'll get her up to 20, because that number's going to bother me now. Give me a sec. There we go. They always do weird UI stuff for these. Alright, I want to know how promotion works. Promote to higher rank. Okay. Promote. Here we go. How does one promote? Ability matrix. Operators, battle skill, talent, promotional progress. Use the combat section to upgrade the operator's combat skills and improve the operator's combat performance. Use this section to activate various talent nodes and improve operator performance in various areas. And this, I'm assuming, is where we promote. Yup. Operator level, go to the upgrade. Promote operators level up their battle skills. Promotions only unlock more skill and talent nodes. Okay. But how does one promote? With materials. That I don't have any of. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have to learn things to figure this out. I'm gonna have to learn all kinds of things. How do you get to the screen, though? Oh, ability. There it is. Okay, gotcha. There we go. A lot of the same stuff that I don't have. Unsurprised. I'm curious if they're all gonna be... I'm assuming not everyone is gonna be the exact same thing, but there's a good chance everyone I currently have is gonna be all the same thing. Yep. Yup, maybe they do just all have the same thing. Oops. Very good at X. Oh, more thanks to Kel. should be using hers first. Since she's got that AoE effect, I really should be using hers first. And yet I haven't been. It's interesting because like all the skills are on a single palette like that. They don't. It's more like combo pieces than it is like individual characters. I hope that comes out right. Like rather than being like you know, I'm not switching between a bunch of characters, right? I'm not putting characters in my team to actively switch between them to do different things. I'm using really predominantly one character at a time, but then all of the other characters combined are giving me a larger palette of abilities to use. So like, they're combo pieces. Each individual character is becoming another combo piece. So it's almost like custom building a move set through characters in team rather than having a bunch of different characters that have their own abilities, if that makes sense. Which is an interesting approach. Well, if he had to custom order and purchase stuff, there's probably a record of those transactions that they could get their hands on, but you know.
詳細はアンドレイさんに聞いた方がいいでしょう。エンドフィールドと工業団は長年協力していろいろなプロジェクトを進めているのです。
See, I've been wanting to ask that since we originally brought up the prototype, because that's such a nebulous term. Phrase? I don't know.
信じがたい話ではありますが、ランドブレーカーが探しているのは私たちの技術的な成果で間違いなさそうですね。それについてはまた後で調べましょう。 副産物センターの安全は確保できましたし、パーツと資料も見つかりました。
Now that we have the processing center, can I make more pylons? I must construct additional pylons.
協約コアへも協約転送で移動ができます。時間がありません。
Oh, teleporting.
使って急いで戻りましょう。これで。
Whoops. Whoops.
アンドレスさんも一安心ね。 今度毛玉じいにおごってもらわなきゃ。管理人もペリカも遠慮なしでさ、パーッと。
Oh, okay, there she goes. See, everyone else has been giving me some room when I get close to them, but she wasn't for a second there. Wasn't sure if she was going to. Oh, we can just... Oh, I kinda was hoping there would be some sorta... I was kinda hoping there would be some sort of visual effect for her teleporting. I am mildly sad now. Tell me more about this prototype. And then if I have enough currency, I'm gonna do another roll. I don't think I will, though.
助かったよ、ペリカ監察官管理人。後で状況は新主任にも報告しておくから。
Persica. I keep seeing her name and thinking Persica, which is Girls Frontline. Very different characters.
中枢エリアにはまだ壊されたものが多く残されているが、結晶外郭があれば応急処置ができる。でも、センちゃんの天下無双の剣を無駄にしたくなかったし。
I have gathered so much Originium ore, it's insane. Auto mining rigs.
管理人、エンドフィールドの携帯式最高機は鉱物スポットに設置するだけで自動で。
Oh, is that why there's shiny spots? Oh, I bet you that's why there's glowy bits. Yeah, that's why there's glowy bits. It was relevant. Neat. Rig, mineral mining, different mining rigs can mine different minerals. Okay, but I've already gathered so much, right?
自動でエネルギーに変換することができる。電力も不要で単独で使用できるから、外では本当に管理にこちらに。携帯式最高機をこ。
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, cool. There it is. Can I place another one? Oops. Cool. Now these are gonna... Okay, so like... So I've already manually gathered so much ore, right? Like, we can check my backpack here. Like, look how much ore I've manually gathered, right? So now I unfortunately have to ask the question of if it's now giving me like auto miners, which is really cool. Like how much like sort of base building sort of mechanics they've been introducing. I do wish these had to be connected to the power grid though, which they don't appear to need to be. No, they're just going. Or you mute it, right? And uses a fraction of it to power itself. That does make sense, yeah. Origin ore mined by the portable Origin rig will be stored in its cache. Claim all. Ore collection. Remember to return to the portable rig regularly. Manually gather the mined Origin ore. The portable Origin rig will stop mining when it's Origin. Yeah, that makes sense. But anyway, like, you know, look how fast this is producing, and I have, like, multiple stacks in my backpack already. Like, if the resource management, I mean, the resource acquisition for this stuff is so large, like, so, like, fast, I really hope that means that the requirements for whatever this stuff gets used for is also pretty high, because that production rate is ludicrous otherwise. Ooh. Now, the tutorials are all still going over base building mechanics. Let me pull that out first. Let me see here. Let me just, you know, keep it supplied forever. I have so much. I can just sit here all day restoring this stockpile. Alright. Hold up, wait, they were trying to do me to do things in batches, actually, I think. Weren't they? Ooh! Neat. Oh, that's how I switched to my box. Got it. Figured it out. Awesome. Oh, I'm supposed to... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, but what is it? I want to know what it does. That's a great question. Like, I would like to know what they do. That would help me formulate an opinion.
精密焼結核行商は素人がちょっと触っただけで壊れちゃうのに。それに試作モデルは超域研究のために開発した実験的なもので、ランドブレーカーの役に立つとも思えないけど。なんか変だけど、もしかしたら闇市とかで高く売ろうとしてただけかも。
Or there's an imposter among us.
とにかく回収できてよかったよ。まずは今できることをしなくちゃね。何か分かったらすぐ連絡するよ。
Oh, hello.
管理人アンドレイから報告を受けました。お疲れ様でした。増援は間もなくオリジニウム副産物センターに到着する予定です。
I gotta figure out how to make a new
武器庫に向かっていただけますか？武庫エンジニアとずっと連絡が取れていないのです。入り口も襲撃によって崩れ、瓦礫で塞がれてしまっています。
I gotta figure out how to make new
今付近にいたエンドフィールドの
structures.
状況確認に向かっています。後ほど皆さんにも連絡があるかと。管理人、状況は思ってた以上に良くないね。崩れた建物の瓦礫は人の力では動かせそうにないし、重機もすぐには調達できそうにない。道を作るには塞がってる部分を爆破するしか方法がないかもしれないよ。危機対策班のみんなにはお手数かけちゃうけど、オリジニウム粉末をできるだけたくさん持ってきてくれる？武器庫の入り口で待ってるからさ。
I bet I could manufacture originium powder.
オリジニウム粉末か。まあ毛玉じいならさ、なんとかできるよね。
今回は粉砕機の出番だな。鉱石や
The shredding unit.
何でも粉々にできるエンドフィールド金星万能の機械だ。協約コアに行けば粉砕機を作れる。
So like all this tutorializing is teaching me how to create, or I guess to process raw materials, but
まだ実地データが不足しているから管理人
into
まだまだ
what?
手伝ってくれると助かるよ。
Like I'm so curious about where this is all going to build up to. In terms of just the whole crafting system, because I haven't built anything yet. What? Facilities templates already unlocked. Construction. Okay. So that's how I build facilities. Got it. Complete. Within the supply radius. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured I'd need it near the pylon. Oops, I don't know why I did that.
粉砕機の操作画面で使い方はチェックできるからな。
I hope this means I'm going to be making, like, buildings and supplies and whatnot, utilizing a whole bunch of, like, raw resources and whatnot. Because this is getting weirdly complex for what this game is. See, originium powder. What is the other one? I want to know what the other thing is. There we go. Okay, what is this? Processing it into buckflower powder. Oh, it's processed healing. Okay. I think I can craft those on my own, right?
精錬炉と似たようなもんだし。よし、早速粉砕機を使ってオリジニウム
I'm already
粉末を
doing
加工
that.
しよう。
Grab those real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and throw more stuff in there too while I'm at it. Wow, this is still going.
よーし、武器庫に出発。部寮出てからずっとやってなかったしさ。でっかい花火、景気よくね。
Alright.
確かあの武器庫もエンドフィールドの
Man, it's crazy. It's not that late, but man, I feel like it's late.
エンドフィールドにずーっと武器抱えてる女の子いるよね。関係あるのかな。エンドフィールドの武庫エンジニアはどんな武器にも精通した達人ばかり。チェンが見たという女の子、それは武庫エンジニアの総責任者。
Excuse me?
今度管理人とチェンにも正式に紹介します。きっと気が合うと思うから。
That away. I don't think there's any zip lines established in that direction. Clogged? Because it's full. Got it. Like, that production level is crazy. With whoops. I have been going for 2 hours. That's my supposed limit. But I kind of want to find this facility first, at the very least. Oh, there we go. I went through most of these areas already, to be fair. I gotta start, like, reconnecting a bunch of... Oh, wait, it did teach me how to actually fabricate. Hold up. How did it make me do that? What is this? Scan. Camera? I found the screenshot tool. I found it. Wait a minute, her mouth is hollow. Hold up. Oh, whoops. Hey, look at that. I can move in screenshot mode. That's cool. Anyway, her mouth actually opens. You see that? It's not merely a texture. That's pretty cool. I think I bumped something. I'm waiting for her to do her idle animation again. But I think I am distracting her from that with the camera. Pose formation. Formation type. That's neat. Filter locked. Uh-oh, how do I remove? Like that, got it. This is a neat screenshot function. Okay, let's get back to it. Oh boy. Feel like I'm gonna grab this and then actually, you know what I want to do? Let's see. Oh, she's doing the thing. I want to see how much a relay town. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Nope. Cancel that. What I wanted to do was move to construct mode. There we go. Oh, those aren't hard to build. What is this? Refining unit, portable mine, shredder, electrical pylon. Got it. Okay. Yeah, those aren't hard to construct at all. Oh. Interesting. I want to see.
見事に塞がれてるね。エンドフィールドのオペレーターって人探しに行こうよ。お、ようやく来たね。報告した時から状況は変化なし。爆発物のことなら任せてよ。爆破する場所も確認しといたしね。あとは持ってきてもらったオリジニウム粉末で爆薬を作るだけ。
I do. I do in fact have
管理にオリジニウム爆薬弾が使えるようになったよ。これがあれば爆発だけじゃなくて解体とか邪魔なものを壊したりもできるようになるんだ。そういえば修正工業システムはもう動いてるんだよね。修正工業システムを使えば爆発物をもっともっとたくさん作れるからそれも忘れないで。
She's perhaps far too excited about making explosives.
爆発好きなんだね。
I understand, but oh, I actually have to do stuff with them. Well, it can be made by interacting with barrel origin. Use the aiming guides and adjust the view to aim. Press R2 to throw the bomb. Explosives detonated upon impact. You can detonate certain rocks or walls. They also deal damage to enemies. Cannot damage friendlies. Makes sense. Use unstable explosives. Such explosives must be used within a short range. The barrel and will disappear if taken too far away. Okay. Happen, just wait for a while and make another explosive by interacting with the barrel of originium again. That's neat. Use AIC factory expands and more AIC technologies are researched. AIC factory Facility can be used to mass produce portable explosives.
よーく狙ってと。
Yoink! Neat!
百発百中
That's fun.
そういえばジェンは確か前にも花火で大騒ぎしていた記憶がある。もしかして才能があるのかも。おっと、その話は秘密。昔々の話なんだから。
I gotta see how far you can actually take one of these explosives. Oh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting the actual active crosshair. Great. That's a decent amount of distance from the thing, but even so. Yoink. Oh. A weird looking sword. Almost looks like it's had a piece cut off of it. Those are neat looking. I almost want to accuse them of looking almost Final Fantasy, but I actually don't know that for sure. That being said, that looks suspiciously like... Hold up, I gotta confirm this now. Give me one moment. Apparently, the arcades that I go to are collabing with Star Rail soon, which is neat. I need to know what that collab is gonna be. Oh, right, I gotta look up the sword. Let me see real quick.
ここのみんなはタロ2のことをどう思っているの？文明地帯の歩みを振り返ると絶えず危険がつきまとうタロ2で私たちは長い歴史を紡いできました。タロ2に到達した時、この星は私たちを受け入れながらも拒み、人類はわずかな隙間からなんとか今の状況を勝ち取ることができました。ですからみんなこの新しい故郷をとても大切に思っているんですよ。
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really look like it. The hilt is pretty different. Let me see. Sword. Man, what am I thinking of then? Because that sword looks like something, but the blue one here? I guess it's just similar vibes as Sword Art's sword design. Because it reminded me of Asuna's, but I just pulled hers up, and it doesn't really look like that. It doesn't have a blade shape like that. Out of any of the swords, I guess the blade shape vaguely reminds me of the one Kirito gets later, but not really. The handguard is somewhat similar in some way. I don't know. It is just... It looks like something to me, and I cannot put my finger on what. Oh well, doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Oh no.
おい大丈夫？
He might not be okay. Oh, he is still alive. Alright. Woof.
呼吸は正常、外傷もなし。どうやら衝撃で気絶してしまったようですね。
Oh no.
ナフラは
Does that mean it's my fault?
バイタルサインには問題なし。起こしてみましょう。待って、優しくね。
Chan, you look like you were about to hit him. What? Come on.
何？アンカーが基地を襲撃したって？待てよ。思い出した。
Oh, wait a minute. Is this gonna be like a weapons shop?
大きな音がして、それから地面が揺れて何かが頭に当たって。管理人、ペリカ監察官、窮地を救ってもらって感謝するよ。でもすぐ持ち場に戻らないと。幸いなことに武器庫の被害はほとんどなかった。武器を一つ持って行ってくれ。みんなが使う武器にはちゃんと責任を持ちたいんだ。
Definitely seen a sword that looks like that big one before. Yo, he is a shop. Valley stock bills must be spent. What? What bills? Weapon stock bills are accepted by most stores as currency. Okay. Enemies might drop stock bills. Additional channels for earning large sums of stock bills will become available afterwards. Gotcha. I probably don't need that. Oh, hey, I can buy that sword. Have one of those. Does he sell me that sword? He does not seem to sell me the sword that was on his wall. Oh, that's cool looking, though. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone in there, though. Uh-oh. New weapons acquired. Alright. Oh, it's gonna make me equip. Okay. Press to switch to the weapon progression screen. Weapons give operators attack bonus. Yup. Enemies drop reactive substances known as essences. You can then attach to weapons to raise weapon skill and level. We're gonna be leveling weapons now. Now I'm gonna have to actually care about this stuff. If it's teaching me how to actually do this stuff, that means it's gonna become actually relevant. You see, weapon exchange materials or other weapons. Yeah, that checks out. See here. Okay, these are my materials. Yes, these are. And I can just go ahead and hit upgrade. Nice. That is a pretty cool looking sword, to be fair. I gotta figure out how to get some of these materials. Would actually like to know. See, that bottom one on the shelf behind him. Yeah, I didn't see that one in the shop. He has it on his wall, but he doesn't sell one, I guess. Uh-oh. What's happened? I can get texts? Where we first met is the underground.
あくまで4号谷地は最初の一歩。これから開拓エリアに広げていくつもりよ。で、その次は？その次？うん。開拓エリアをさ、どんな風にしたいのかなって。都市をいっぱい作るとか？それともみんながずっと同じところで幸せに暮らせるようにとか？どれも全部見てみたい。でもちゃんと考えたことはなかったわ。もしかするとずっと願い続けたことが叶う瞬間を見たいだけなのかもしれない。そっか。でもペリカの願いならなんかきっと真面目で優しいやつなんだろうな。うん、違うの。私の願いではなくて他の誰かの願い。みんなから預かった私への願い。意はいずれ明らかになる。
Uh-oh. Well,
私何か見落としたのかな。
got worried there for a second. Wish to be on top of car. I am on top of car. Let's go. Alrighty. So I've been going for about 2.5 hours. That's pretty solid. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today, though. I'm kind of getting tired myself. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm probably going to. I don't know necessarily if I'm gonna stream a whole bunch of this. But I am probably gonna play more of this for myself. I do think this is very dialogue heavy for stream material, unfortunately. But regardless, I'm intrigued by its systems that I am still learning, like that they are still introducing to me, which I will admit is a consequence of the fact that I keep getting distracted and wandering off in other directions. I do wish they'd kind of just teach me all of the mechanics of like the weird base building stuff and then let me just go from there. But yeah, they have not decided that that is the correct approach. I wish they had, but they had not. Alright, I'm gonna get back on top of that real quick. There we go. Okay. So, with that said, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I have been having fun. I'm gonna have to get something properly formally planned out. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.